Yo, welcome to the party. Hello, makadini salibonani. My name is Tongayi, and you're listening to ZimExcellence, a weekly celebration of Zimbabwe's changemakers and trailblazers. So here's the secret, y'all. Zimbabweans are actually dope AF, and it's just time that we recognize it. So grab yourself a plate of sadza and grab that stony ginger beer, and let the party begin. Hello, and welcome to another episode of ZimExcellence. In case you missed it, this is a special bonus series that I'm doing to celebrate and also help promote the film Rise. In case you missed the episode, you can go and listen to it at any time. Rise made history as the first ever Zimbabwean film to debut at Tribeca Film Festival. It made its world premiere at Tribeca on June 8th, 2025. It is written and directed by Jessica Rowlands and stars Tongayi Chirisa and newcomer Sikhanyiso Ngwenya. It is inspired by the life of Tobias Mupfuti, who is the head boxing coach at Victoria Falls Boxing Academy. In the previous episode, I went through my thoughts on the day being invited to the screening, the intimate lunch that I was also invited to afterwards with the Zimbabwean community, how I found the film to be inspiring, powerful, beautifully told, and that the visuals are just so stunning. But don't take my word for it. The purpose of today's episode is to share what other people thought. You know, people who agreed to be on the mic with me. They're not being paid to give you their opinion. It's very candid, very like initial audience reaction, so that you don't have to take my word for it, so that you know what other people thought about the film. Before I cue up the audio, I would like for y'all to keep in mind that these quick sound bites were recorded inside or outside a busy restaurant in Tribeca. My button mics do have noise cancellation, but I was not able to do a proper sound test. So it may sound a bit noisy for the most part. I think it just adds a little something to the ambiance, but you'll be able to hear what everyone had to say. And I think it's about maybe 5 people I managed to get on the mic, 4 or 5. Anyway, without a further ado, here is what other people who are not me thought about the film Rise.
The movie was so great. It was inspiring. It was lovely. It was a tearjerker. Loved it. That was an amazing movie. Zimbabwe should be so proud. I don't know what we did to deserve such a caliber of talent, such great direction, such great production. I'm looking forward to seeing the heights that this film is going to go.
I loved it. Definitely a 5-star film. Okay, so we were able to watch the premiere of Rise at Tribeca Film Festival, and my opinion, deeply moving. It was incredible to see Tobias' story told with such intimacy and such a focus on the joy, even in times of adversity. So I wish him the best luck and incredible work.
I thought the film was absolutely beautiful. It was stunning. It was emotional. It was uplifting. It was heartbreaking. I think visually it was also like stunning. Like the African landscape, along with the music that they used, from that first sequence, that first opening sequence of a minute, you could feel the whole cinema was like gripped and locked in, and the energy completely changed, and it was how it looked visually and how it opened. It was so strong, and then it just kept that going the entire time. It built into something, really, really uplifting, and it was a privilege to be there for it. It was a privilege to be there for it, and to be in a whole room with everybody collectively watching it for the first time. But yeah, it was great.
Oh, the film was amazing. I loved the reaction from the audience. I think Ours was the best film. Listen to me saying Ours was the best film. I liked how people, applauded after every few scenes. It just shows that this was an amazing scene, and the young man is going places. He has done so well for himself, and we wish him all the best in the future.
Thank y'all so much for coming to the party. Majita tatenda siyabonga. Nah, for real. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Zim Excellence. If you found value from this episode, please share it with a friend and go ahead and subscribe, rate, and review. If you send me a screenshot of your review, I'll make sure to give you a shout out on future episodes. Feel free to tag us on Instagram at ZimExcellence Podcast. And if you identify as Zimbabwean, I want to hear your story. So go ahead and email zimexcellencepodcast@gmail.com. Till then, have the best week and stay Zim excellent.